called you here because I need your expertise. Can you save this run?
Well, that does depend. What are you offering?
I believe this will sway your interest.
Well, why the fuck didn't you say so in the first place?
It's me, Cataclysmic Armageddon, and as you can tell, I've got a run to save, so let's get this nonsense started, because I've got so much to do!
And the first thing we're going to do is having a looking around this little house. Very nice little place. But that's not important, because we have to do the most important thing. Cover my fabulously gorgeous body in endless vanity! Now the first step of saving this run is I need my amphibian boots. Luckily we have some sailfish boots in here, I just need a frog leg. So thanks to these worms and the piggy bank and this fabulous little fishing rod, that's the first thing we're gonna do. And amazingly, the game was nice enough to actually give me a frog leg really fast. Woo! Amphibian boots! I then grab a few things ready for shimmering. I then head over to see Mr. Bang Bang and then go buy some of these shells. I then head to Mr. Boom Boom and buy some gunpowder. I think you can see where this is going, because it's going to be very important for later. Who are me hearties? We got to go locate that air shimmer over here. There's treasure in there. Now I can see someone in a previous run has been looking around this area quite extensively, and since I get the feeling it's not over here, maybe it's in this area. Hey Medusa, how you Oh, well, I've heard the expression stone me, but I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there's a second Medusa. Hey Medusa, oh, for crying out loud, will you leave me alone? Oh. Okay, I'll take it. And exactly as I predicted, there's nothing over here, so we're heading over in this direction instead, and hopefully we find it very quickly because... oh. Okay. Alright. Fine. Seriously, how many collabs have we done where I've been the one to locate the bloody shimmer? Someone else needs to do it for a change. I am a moth and I'm building a house. Buildy house, I'm building a house. Right, time to do what we came here to do in the first place. Transmutation! A heart for health regen, a star for mana regen, sorcerer to ranger emblem, and we're also ripping apart the titanium to turn it into orichalcum, because that armor just seems more feasible for this. Ah, there it is, the majestic orichalcum armor. Also a star cannon turned into a superstar cannon. I think you can see where all of this is going. And if you can't, well, you're soon gonna figure it out. But like everything, before that can even happen, I need to build an arena. Because no one before me decided that building arena could be a very useful idea to people in the future. We have 2 hours to play and half an hour to build, and this thing took 10 minutes of that, which I could have been putting to more important things. Like not building. Now we head into the cave, because I need some souls, and I spot a fairy and wonder what this little fellow could possibly bring me to. I didn't realize fairies had the capabilities of bringing me towards mimics. Bloody thing chased me all the way back to the surface, but it gave me a good opportunity to use the arena and test my build, I suppose. There's that, and a bit of money out of it, so it's not all bad. After hanging around in this mushroom biome collecting souls, I grab a little truffle worm here, and... oh, never mind. And then get another truffle worm, and another truffle worm. Woo! Can I not get a moment peace from you guys? I mean, to be fair, you did drop all 3 drops, so I can't complain that much. Now I need Souls of Night, and normally I would hide down in hell and then farm them there, but we still have demons here, but surely these red demons aren't that bad. Okay, maybe we'll just try again, carry on building the framework for our little Christian. No! Well, this wasn't worth it at all. So instead, let's do this the old-fashioned way. And by that, I mean we're running around these here chasms. 8 souls, perfect, that'll do. Get me out of here, we have a boss to fight. And the first boss to be terminated is the Destroyer, and oh my goodness, look at the damage! The difference though, from this to this, from that to that, oh goodness. The best part is at nighttime, stars still fall. Pick up a star, fire it out of the cannon, and whoa! Oh dear, that's not good. Oh, never mind, we're good. 1 down. We've got Skeleton tomorrow, so best start preparing for that one. First step, heading over to the ocean for sharkies. Why sharkies, you ask? Well, unless your name is Travis, you should clearly know that sharkies give me access to the Mega Shark, and since Destroyer was just taken down, that means we have Souls of Might, which means we can make the Mega Shark. Do-do-do. I also might have found a better way of getting sharks. Standing here with a battle potion on, one after the other, spawning right before my very eyes. Poof! I mean, true, I could have just deconstructed some Hunter's Potions in the Shimmer, but where's the fun in that? And since I've still got a while till it's nighttime, I might as well build some planters, since no one's decided to set up a farm in this entire run. Grab the illegal gun parts, build the Mega Shark, modify the Mega Shark, and then fight Skeletron Prime. And due to my infinite level of stupidity, I never made a bow or anything that could use Ichor arrows. So the entire fight, it was switching between crystal, Ichor, crystal, Ichor, crystal, Ichor, crystal bullets. It took a little bit longer than it should have done with all that swapping, but at least it died and I'm still alive. Now we're going to do a bit of a progression skip. Instead of Plantera, we're going for Duke Fishron. Since we already collected some truffles earlier, we're going to quickly make a little arena here and prepare. But first things first, I am not swapping bullets the entire time, so back to the Shimmer, deconstruct some ores, get the most mundane bow I can to fire Ichor arrows, and we're good to go. Now the problem with Duke Fishron is, being Master Mode and this thing is classed as a post-Golem boss, it hits like a truck and has the defense to boost. So this fight took a grand total of 5 minutes of endlessly dashing around, trying not to be hit by anything. Those sharks, the Duke Fishron itself, ooh, they hurt. And the less said about those Nados, the better. Ooh, they like to get in the way. And if my palms weren't sweaty enough already, phase 3. It's not the problem of knowing where it is, that's easy. One little mistake, and you're basically dead. But that's okay, because I didn't get hit for phase 3. Somehow, I don't quite know how, I was panicking like crazy, my hands were shaking, my leg was bouncing, and yet still, absolutely fine. Progression skip completed. Ooh, the Razor Blade Typhoon as well. Oh, couldn't have asked for a better drop. I mean, I would have liked some Fishron wings, but what can you do?
I asked him to save the run, not finish it!
Now to swap from Ranger to Mage. Take all of this stuff, Shimmer, make something else, Magic Man. Because as we all know, Mage is the best class. We also need an additional emblem for all that extra damage, so... Wall of Flesh, would you mind? Thank you. Now it's jungle time, dealing with thits, thoinks, and everything else that tries to kill me in this godforsaken place. We need to locate a Plantera bowl, while also collecting as much chlorophyte as possible, any life fruits that I come by, and the moth. Anywho, chlorophyte out of the way, moth out of the way, we have located a Plantera bulb. Now it's time to make the demolitionist rather rich by needing a large collection of dynamite.
Boom, boom, boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune. It's gonna make your brain go boom, boom, boom.
Oh yes, this is definitely enough for him. There's no Osterkoff, but it'll do. Ah, here she is, the lean, mean green machine. And if you're expecting trouble from her, you're absolutely wrong. We have the Razor Blade Typhoon and quite a decent build when it comes to damage. I'm kind of lacking in defenses, but if I don't get hurt, we'll be fine. And after a grand 50 seconds, she's done. I mean, come on, Plantera, I can last longer than that. Alrighty, relics down and skedaddling to the dungeon. If you can believe it, I still have 20 minutes of playtime left, and I'm gonna use it wisely. Although I get the feeling video-wise I've gone over, so let's get this quickly out of the way. I farmed the dungeon for ages, got a bunch of ectoplasm, shimmered the chlorophyte, turned it into the Spectra armor, including the hood for healing reasons, and then went absolutely nuts trying to find a chest just so I can find a mimic, so I can finally get a cross necklace that I've been wanting since I've started but never got the chance to find one. I also got a tabby and then modified everything we have with all the money we have to make sure everything is tip-top power when it comes to the next poor salt that has to do this. Just look at that loadout. I swear if the next person makes no progress, dies or something else, ooh, I'll be watching you, judging. Not silently either. Anyways, thank you so much, Throbbing, for letting me join in on this little bit of fun and pass the world. I'm off.